This is my video response to the Duncan Watts videos this week, in which they explore the marketing effects of Twitter, and they look at what method people should use if they want to market a message to the most number of people. Um, it's kind of counterintuitive to what you might believe. You might think, let's target celebrities who have millions of followers, and everyone who checks their page will see the ad, and then I'll get out to the most number of people. But actually, what they found is that you should target lots of people with small amount of followers, as opposed to a small number of people, such as celebrities with a huge number of followers. And of course, if you're targeting a huge number of ordinary individuals, you're somewhat making more work for yourself, because on average they found these ordinary individuals really only influence just one person. You have to target many more of them, but the return investment is much higher. And as in life, it seems that most things don't spread very far on Twitter on their own. The key is that rather than continuing to try to get one miraculous Twitter feed, you gotta take advantage of the invisible links between people, this network that sort of springs up when a video becomes viral or something like that. They did a study for 2 months in which they looked at all the people on Twitter that posted, and the links between those people were in the billions. It was a very, very high number. I think this is true for a lot of social networking things, even YouTube. Most videos that I've been exposed to have been through a friend, not through like a celebrity or like a common source. It's usually a friend mentioning to me, and then I mention to a friend, and it spreads like that. Um, so they on another part of the video, they redo the Milgram experiment with email, seeing if they can get people to spread these idea viruses. And their main conclusion from that experiment was that if you want to trigger a large cascade, such as over the internet, you need a network not of highly influencing people, but rather easily influenced people. And not just them, but those types of people who are also influencing other easily influenced people. One of the labor pools they look at is people at work who are bored and just looking for something to do. If you can make something slightly interesting for them, they'll go to work for you and start spreading stuff. And this is how they did their social networking experiment. They also do something kind of interesting with music, and they have this experiment where they have people clicking on different little music bubbles, and they send out a social signal with these music bubbles, in the sense that you can see how many people like each song and don't like the song. So when people know this kind of information, when people know what other people like, they found the popular songs become even more popular and the unpopular songs became less popular. They see a big increase in the inequality of the distribution of success. And while that might seem kind of obvious, it also created a big increase in the unpredictability in terms of which songs would become popular. If a certain song got enough people, it seemed to boost everybody into this like mode of it. And somewhat of a paradox, because by giving people more information, you help them solve the problem in terms of what music they want to listen to, but then the market generates more or less information. And I just thought the videos were really good on focusing on influenceability. I think for anyone trying to study social networks or make economical use of them, it's this influenceability, how many people you can reach, that's really the main focus. And I thought they did a good job of that.